Do you think men need a lot of validation?
In comparison to women?
Yeah.
No.
No?
I think women need more validation than men do.
Okay.
Yeah. I think, let me rephrase. I think men and women feel validated in different ways. But maybe I'm biased. I think women need more than men. I think women need more attention, need more verbal validation that he's still into her, he's interested. Whereas I think guys, I think it's like, okay, well, if she's seeing me and we're being intimate, she doesn't have to say she likes me. Her actions are showing that. I think men want to be validated in the effort that they make. So if he makes an effort to plan a really nice day for you, you just say, oh, I really appreciate that you planned this day for us. Mm-hmm. Like, I really enjoyed myself. I think guys do want that validation, for sure.
But do you think that nowadays, like, people date just for validation?
Some people do, yeah.
Like, they want some sort of validation that they're still desirable, they're still attractive, or, you know, I can still get this person.
Very true.
And once I kind of think that they like me or they're interested, then it's like, that's enough for me. Like, I don't want any more.
Yes.
So they're dating just for that purpose.
Yes, but I think, again, I think guys do it differently. So I don't think guys would just date a girl just to get to a point that she likes him. And they'd be like, cool, I'm out. Usually if a guy's dating a girl, because he wants to be physically intimate with her. Mm-hmm. So it might be he's dating her to have sex with her. And then when he does have that, he's like, okay, cool. Which isn't great, but it happens. I think the whole thing of going on dates with someone to the point that they like him and then maybe bouncing out, I think women do that more. Because I think women get validation through attention, not through sex, more so.
Okay.
So like girls will go on dates with guys that they know they have no interest in being physically intimate with. Guys generally don't do that. No, guys definitely don't do that. Guys don't go on dates with girls that he doesn't want to be physically intimate with. But girls definitely go on dates with guys that she's like, I probably wouldn't be physically intimate with him, but I'm going to go on this date anyway.
Do you think?
Have you never been on it? Has every guy you've ever been on a date with, you're like, yeah, I'd have to flex into you?
Surely that's a good quality then about the female, because she's not then prioritizing the physical aspect straight away. She's like, okay, I'm not completely sold on his physical looks, but I want to get to know this person because of more than that.
If she's open to it, that's different. But I'm talking where girls are like, yeah, I know that I wouldn't be like that with him. But she's going to go on the date anyway because she wants to have a nice time and it makes her feel good.
Okay, so that it's just for yourself, selfish reason.
Well, yeah, like I said, I think that's how women seek validation, through the attention. I think men seek validation through the sex. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I think it's a total waste of your time to go on a date with someone though if you've got like zero, like, I mean, how is that going to make you feel good, right? If you're not interested in the other person, it's just like speaking to a brick wall. Like, it's just a waste of like energy.
I hear that. I mean, I would agree with that, but I think it's more just because they're not interested doesn't mean it doesn't feel good to receive someone else's affection and love. Mm-hmm. Right? So it can still feel good for a guy to make the effort. He's going to pick me up. He's going to take me out to this place. We're going to have a nice time. Even though I only really see him as a friend, but I'm not going to tell him that because I'm enjoying the attention and investment he's making.
Do you think the guy's aware of that as well? But he just goes along with it?
No, most guys are not aware at all. No.
I mean, I would like to think that I wouldn't do that to a guy, to be honest.
Have you ever been on a date with a guy that you weren't attracted to?
I went on a blind date and then realized I wasn't.
That's different. So every guy you've ever been... That was
a bit of a shock.
I can imagine. You didn't see a picture of him at all. I guess that's a blind date.
Well, he didn't really look... he didn't really look like
we didn't look good together. Have you ever been on a date with a guy that you were not attracted to? That wasn't a blind date?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then did the attraction grow or did it not grow?
You know, for me, I definitely think that I don't need to be 100% physically attracted to somebody. If anything, I'd think they're a danger zone.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If they were just like physically attractive, I would probably stay away from them.
Why is that?
From my experience, they're usually a bit too self-assured, maybe a bit narcissistic, a bit full of themselves, you know, about themselves, a bit too selfish. So, yeah, like I would prefer someone who's not as attractive and has a bit more substance to them.
So you said that if they're very attractive, you apply like maybe they're a bit narcissistic, selfish. I understand that.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a fair assessment for men to make of very attractive women?
I think they do.
Do you think it's a fair assessment for them to make?
No, I don't.
So, wait. If a guy's very attractive, it's fair to make that assessment that he's a bit of a narcissist and selfish. But if a girl's very attractive, it's not a fair assessment.
Well, I guess then it would be double standards. But in my experience...
It might be, but I guess, okay.
But then we are different. Guys and females are different.
We are different. But okay, let me ask you this. Who do you think gets more in the world from being attractive, men or women?
Women.
Okay, so isn't the likelihood that she's probably more likely to be a narcissist and selfish because the world has given her a lot for being attractive, more so than the attractive man?
No, there's a lot of attractive women who don't get everything they want just from being attractive.
No, but I think women benefit more for being very attractive, right? And
what do they benefit?
Attention, favors, opportunities. You can go on OnlyFans to sell feet pics. I don't know any guy that can do that.
Well, if it's your feet, you're never going to know. I mean, they kind of look unisex, right?
Wow, it's true. I mean, if you take care of them, then true. Like most of the supermodels in the world are women. Like women, you know, there's this whole thing of, you know, in the party scene, like in Miami and Bermuda and stuff like that, women will get flown out to other countries purely because she's really attractive and guys want to meet her. I don't know any guy that's been flown out to somewhere because a girl just thought he was super attractive that she was going to pay for him to get there.
Would you like that? Do you think guys would like that?
Oh, I would take that 100%. I mean, I've dated a sugar mom before where she paid for everything. And I was like, wow, this is what it's like being a woman. And I was like, this feels great. No wonder girls want this.
Oh, wow.
No wonder like girls are like, yeah, I'm strong and independent, but when it's with a guy, I kind of go to my traditional role. Like, I can see why. But she was, like I said, she was significantly older, so, and she was very wealthy.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's slightly different for attractive men and attractive females, but from my side, I would definitely, aesthetically, of course, you want them to be attractive, but they don't need to be like, you know,
model-esque.
Calvin Klein billboard. But I mean, I wouldn't say no to that.
You heard it here. Guys, if you've got a Calvin Klein gods, just slide into a DM. Hope you really enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full episode where that clip is from, then I want you to click right here where you can watch the full episode. And if you're ready to claim your man today, enroll in my program below, and I'll see you there. Wishing you an amazing day.